Hi everyone, I'm Paige Polsine with Growth Perspectives in Education. Welcome to our video series on teaching and learning online. In this video, we're going to talk just a little bit about organizing your course on your learning management system. I have just a couple of tips to help you streamline your course, make it easier for your students and for you. Let's get started. So I'll be talking to you in this video about organizing your course in a way that makes sense for you and your students. I won't be showing you how to do it on your learning platform because that will be different depending on which one you're using, whether you're using Blackboard or Canvas or something else. And you can find that information, how to actually create your content areas on YouTube or Google. Make sure you look for those. What I'm going to be talking about is how to create your course in a way that makes sense for you and your students. So I have written a lot of courses to teach online, but I've also inherited several courses that needed to be updated or adapted in order to get them ready to teach online. And quite regularly, this is what I would inherit: a list of content modules on my course menu. In this case, they're in alphabetical order because this is a template, but most instructors would use these same content modules and maybe move them around, but still have them be extremely confusing and information in multiple places in a way that is not helpful to you or the student. For example, if you look at, you'll see assignments, discussion board, and exams and quizzes in multiple places. And that's at least 3 different places that the student needs to check every single week. And if they happen to forget to check one and don't get that week's work done, or they get it done late, then there's some problem. So what I'm going to suggest that you do is distill your course menu down to only the modules that you really need and that your students really need. And then combine all of your course materials into one module. I've done it here, titled Weekly Course Activities. And then within that module, organize the course materials chronologically rather than topically. So instead of having it organized by assignments or exams or readings or discussion boards, have it organized by week. So you can see here that I've organized my course by weeks, and I really encourage you to add the date to the folder title for each week. I know the next time you teach the course, that means you're going to have to go in and change those dates, but it really is helpful to the students to just keep them on track and remind them where they are. They may not always remember if it's week 3 or week 4, but they know what today's date is. So I encourage you to add the dates, and then in each of those folders, just put all of the material that the students will need for that week. So then once you've got your weeks organized, I would say within each week module, just organize it the way it makes the most sense to you. You can see that I've included my weekly announcement, one folder for lecture tutorial readings, and another for assignments. But obviously, make it work however it works best for you. One thing I wanted to point out is that I do have some things linked in the course menu that I also linked in my weekly modules, such as the discussion board. You can see here I have it in my collaboration in my weekly module, but it's also on the main course menu. And that's because the students have to access that multiple times, and that way they can just get directly into the discussion board if they want without having to go through the weekly course module. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this helps you as you go into organizing your courses online for this next term, and let me know if you have any questions. Take care.